So there was a moment that happened when my oldest child was probably about 2, and we were planning something with some friends, and he was born around the same time as another kid who we're friends with. We like each other as families, and we get together from time to time. And the other kid asked when his cousin, my boy, was going to come over and play. And that struck me as interesting because they're not cousins, we're just friends, and they're the same age. And it made me think about something about life in West Michigan, and that's that relationships and connections we have often are incredibly deep and long. They often go back generations, right? I can look at my boy and his friends who they are the children of my wife and her friends, and they are the children of her parents who were friends, right? That's 3 generations within one family. And I think a lot of us have stories and connections like that, or people that we've been friends with since high school, decades gone by, and we still connect with. And I think that's great and rich and meaningful, but it also reminds me of an illustration by a pastor named Larry Osborne, in which he said that people function like Lego bricks, and the fact that we only have so many pegs at the top where we can put people. And if we've got it all chock filled with family and old friends, we will never meet anyone new because our dance card, our Lego brick, is just locked all the way full. And that's a challenge for us, because if we want to be people of grace and truth, if we want to be people who have an impact in our community, that starts by being friends with them. It starts by having space for them, for other people. And if we're booked every weekend and every weeknight, and we can never have anyone over for dinner or to barbecue or go ride bikes or whatever, we will never make an impact in our community because we'll always be sequestered by our friends and our family. And I don't think that means we should kick them out, far from that. But it means that if we want to be that, we need to think about how do we create room and capacity. It reminds me from this bit of scripture from the book of Hebrews, where it says, "Keep on loving one another as brothers and sisters. Do not forget to show hospitality for strangers, for by doing so, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it." And I think that's part of the call that we have in today's culture, is to be people of space and people of peace, people that invite and create friendships for the unknown and unexpected, so that we can be agents of grace, of forgiveness, of truth, of love to the world around us. So as we live out our lives, I want to encourage you to think about that, friends. As we create community in today's society that's broken and fragmented, how do we create space for unknown and unexpected friendships and relationships? Grace and peace, friends. Have a good week.